What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Listen, man, shout outs to Slap Ham because we are back with another one of their videos, man. This one is Scary Urban Explorations that went horribly wrong. You know, that's just another name for dummy missions. Scary dummy missions that went wrong, and dummy missions tend to go wrong, man. I like how they tried to, you know what I mean, jazz it up and make it sound all cute by saying urban explorations. No, these fools went on dummy missions, and let's see what happens. All right, if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, join the fam. Here we go. Yo, seeing that scene, like, do y'all know I have never seen the Blair Witch Project? Never seen it. That scene made me reminded me of the trailer of that, and to think back that I've still yet to have seen that movie. That's crazy.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some terrifying urban explorations. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content, just like this.
Uh-oh.
Scary urban explorations filmed in the dark of night are some of the most fascinating yet creepy videos circulating the internet. In this clip, supposedly filmed in an abandoned house somewhere in Japan, an urban explorer gets more than they bargained for when an unexpected guest arrives. The footage begins with blurry shots of the exterior of the creepy abandoned property. Viewers aren't able to make out much other than the dense foliage and dim shadows lit only by the light of the camera. A few seconds into the video, something unusual disturbs the peaceful woodland scene. An eerie hand can be seen gripping the corner of the house.
Oh,
Only the hand is visible. The rest of the mysterious entity is hidden on the other side of the building. The hand appears to be pale and possibly streaked with dirt or mud.
I was just about to say, bite him. I was about to say, bite that hand. But nah, after he described what the hand looked like, you don't want to get infected. So get up out of there quick.
Before the explorer can investigate further, it disappears just as quickly as it arrived.
See what this is showing you, bro? Keep a weapon with you at all times, bro. That hand, he'd have reached that, whatever that was behind that wall, would have reached that hand around there. Guess what wouldn't have came back? It'd have came back nubby. He'd have been missing a hand, though. It'd have came back nubby.
Next, the urban explorer decides to enter the house.
Why?
As they examine every corner of the messy interior, the camera pans across an open doorway.
How do you not see that big head?
However, the explorer doesn't seem to notice the ghostly face peering back at them. Only the profile of the mysterious figure is visible, with most of its features obscured by long dark hair hanging over its face. The entity seems a bit camera shy, ducking back into the doorway when the light of the camera finds it. It's unclear who or what this creepy entity may be. However, its appearance in the doorway is nothing short of terrifying. Chris Hopkins and his team of friends are the stars of numerous scary urban explorations. In this chilling video uploaded to YouTube,
Where do they find these houses? Look at this house, bro.
Scary urban explorations.
Are there houses like this in you guys' neighborhood? Or in y'all's area? If so, move, bro. If there's a house you drive past that looks like this, you know it's nobody living there. It's abandoned. Bro, you need to move. You need to move. Where? There's nowhere, there's not even remotely close to a house looking like this in my area. I wouldn't be there. If you, one more time, if there's a house that looks like this abandoned in your neighborhood, you need to get out of there.
Chilling video uploaded to YouTube, they explore an abandoned naval base, hoping to find something interesting to share with their followers. On a cold, windy night, they head to the naval base.
That's a naval base? That's a naval base. That looked like a house in the beginning.
Almost immediately upon entering the building, the group is startled by a loud banging noise.
Looks like cave in over there.
They quickly run from the building to regroup, but soon decide to head back inside to continue exploring the rest of the abandoned base. The remainder of the exploration is largely uneventful. However, when it comes time to leave the building and head back to safety, something terrifying seriously spooks the explorers. The group has to travel through a wooded area. As they walk and chat about their evening, the quiet of the night is suddenly shattered by an inhuman growl echoing through the trees.
Make sure you don't get caught on the fence. Holy! Bro!
The group quickly begins to run from the terrifying sound.
That would have been me. Get him out of there. Quick. No way.
Holy!
However, the creature that emitted the growl seems to follow them through the woods.
Bro!
Luckily, they make it back to the road, but not before one of the boys loses his phone during their frantic escape.
My phone! Help me!
No!
It's my phone.
And that's how you die right there. Helping your friend find a phone in the dark. That's how you die right there. And like, they should put that across your tombstone. I'm a dummy, I died, help. It's gonna be a big tombstone. I'm a dummy, I died trying to help my friend find a phone when we should have been running.
The group is unsure of what type of creature made the horrifying sound. They all agree it didn't sound like any animal they've ever heard before.
No! Help me.
No, I was trying to go like
They even theorized that the sound could have been made by a ghost or perhaps a cryptid such as Bigfoot.
It was like, yeah, I know. Like, it sounded like a freaking Bigfoot. That's what it reminds me of, a zombie.
With only the sound to go on, it's unclear what chased them through the woods that night. However, other urban explorers should definitely be wary of visiting this creepy location.
Holy! Bro!
The scary urban explorations filmed by YouTuber Exploring with Cody sometimes turn up bizarre supernatural things. However, this terrifying video showcases one of the scariest experiences he's ever caught on camera. As Cody attempts to approach the abandoned buildings he means to explore, he briefly hesitates when he notices a light outside that keeps turning on and off without explanation.
This light right here keeps turning on and off. We're not sure if we're gonna go. That's the building we want to go to.
It's all dark, and the strange light is the only thing illuminating the trees outside of the abandoned site.
That's a different light.
No, you dummy!
Despite the darkness, the explorers are not the first ones to check out the site. As they approach the building, another group is silently exiting the area.
There's literally someone in the abandoned building next to us. You can see their lights going around.
Undeterred, Cody and his team continue to approach the building and enter through a window. They walk around the empty property, capturing shots of decrepit...
Man, what is that? Is that a noose, like a part of a noose up top? But listen, what is it about chairs out in the open, abandoned places, just looking like this, that is just all out creepy, bro? Like, and then this up here with this loop tied into this rope, this whole setup right here is enough to tell you, man, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. For something bad happens, or something bad has already happened, and we discover it. No. Yeah. It's time to roll.
Chairs and rundown rooms. For the most part, their visit is largely uneventful. That is, until they hear strange, high-pitched sounds coming from a nearby room. The group decides to investigate the noises. they peek inside the room where the noises seem to be coming from, and much to their surprise, they see several flickering lights.
Do you see that light? Do you see that?
Upon further investigation, they discover a small circle of lit candles on the floor of the room. Before they can examine the candles closely, another strange noise sends them running from the building. Because the team was not alone at the site that night, they theorized that the candles came from the group that was leaving when they arrived.
You
The
hope.
configuration of the candles and
You hope. And not a squatter.
their placement in the abandoned house seems to suggest that some sort of sinister ritual was taking place.
Could be.
What would you do if you came across this eerie sight? Would you immediately run or quietly continue your investigation? Let me know what you would do in the comments section below. YouTuber Connor Does Adventure is no stranger to scary urban explorations. However, when he and his friends decided to visit an old abandoned tunnel, they encountered something they'll certainly never forget.
Alright, Cameron, what's your flashlight?
Right here. Yeah.
But shh.
Having explored these same tunnels before, the group wasn't expecting anything too strange or scary to interrupt their filming. At first, the areas of the dark tunnel, lit up only by their flashlights, turn up nothing more interesting than graffiti and the occasional piece of litter.
Imagine you shine your light up and something just start charging at you. Just let your soul leave your body.
However, a few minutes into the exploration, things take a turn when they hear a noise that sounds like someone jumping down into the tunnel behind them.
That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah. Wait, shh.
No.
I can't.
They zoom in on the area and manage to capture a shot of a chilling figure peering back at them.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
There's a thing standing.
The group runs from the tunnel in terror. Unfortunately, it seems that they ran in the opposite direction to the exit, and they can only leave by heading back into the tunnel. Almost immediately, they begin hearing strange cries coming from the darkness.
What is that?
Yeah.
Soon after, the figure approaches. In the light, we can see a pale, humanoid creature walking slowly toward them.
What?
Again, the boys run in terror, eventually making it safely to the exit.
Go now!
While it's unclear what chased them, it seems unlikely that they'll go back to investigate the tunnel or its mysterious inhabitant anytime soon.
She's right there.
YouTuber
Some people don't mind playing with their life like that. I'm not playing with my life like that, fam. Whew.
Hype Mike decided to check out an abandoned factory one afternoon and film his experience for his followers to watch. Little did he know he was not alone in the creepy building. He approaches the huge structure and enters through a doorway that seems to have been violently kicked in.
Entrance, guys. The door is like almost like kicked open. Like you even see like these footmarks here.
He walks around the building, recording the usual graffiti and litter that most urban explorers find at abandoned sites. Further into the exploration, he begins hearing strange noises.
What was that? Guys, did you hear that?
This seems to suggest that the building may not be as abandoned as he first thought.
What the hell's going on there?
Despite the terrifying sounds, he continues his exploration. He comes across other unusual things like a dead bird,
It's like bird stuff right here. Like almost like someone's like eating a bird. That'd be nuts.
and burn spots all over the walls.
Like a little fire in here or something. I swear people are trying to burn this place down. But like, why?
The noises seem to follow him, eventually getting louder.
What the f was that?
As the sun sets, things seemingly return to normal. That is until something truly terrifying happens. A shirtless man in a mask jumps out from behind a door.
What the f? Yo!
He emits strange guttural cries and waves his arm as he chases the explorer from the property.
First of all, I'm gonna say this is a hoax. Because first of all, if he starts chasing you, why did you stop running? Why did you get lost in there or something? That could be the only explanation. What made you stop to where he could get right back up on you again? Like, no, fam. Like, what we doing? We'd have ran through a wall, wouldn't we? We'd have I'd have ran through that wall. You hear me?
Nothing about the strange man's appearance seems supernatural. However, his unusual and somewhat threatening behavior was certainly enough to convince the explorer to leave. Sometimes people are the scariest creatures of all.
Exactly. And you on a dummy mission. That's what you get, dummy.
Holy
Whoa!
I'm in
Snap, did y'all see his face?
And somewhat threatening behavior was certainly enough to convince the explorer to leave. Sometimes people are the scariest creatures of all.
I can't. I'm trying to pause it just right. I got a little bit of it right there. That don't look normal, bro. That don't look normal. That person right there, that look like you gonna have to shoot him in the head. Any other body part, he gonna keep moving, keep coming after you. You have to, that's a dome shot, off the rip. Dome shot.
I'm ending it here.
Before we take a look at some really eerie footage taken in a tunnel, remember to hit that subscribe button, then click that little bell icon there. Time we up, abandoned tunnels are a popular spot for scary urban explorations. There are usually few ways to get in or out, and little light penetrates the darkness as you move further into the passage. In this video, one urban explorer gets much more than they bargained for when exploring what seems to be an ordinary tunnel. At first, the tunnel is brightly lit. The camera shots are blurry, but we can clearly see there are working lights illuminating the space. However, as the explorer begins to look around, they're suddenly pitched into darkness. Now, the only light in the space comes from the distant end of the tunnel. Suddenly, something seems to spook the explorer, causing them to fall to the ground. As the camera continues to record, it manages to capture a truly creepy scene. A group of strange figures approaching from the darkness.
Oh, he's done. It's over. It's a lot of
The
them.
shot isn't clear enough to make out their features, but it does show that all of the figures are wearing the same clothing.
And it's a lot of them.
They don't even
And they even walk weird. Y'all peeping how they walk?
clear enough to make out their features, but it does show that all of the figures are wearing the same clothing.
It's different.
They don't even look down at the camera as they march past. The footage ends before we find out what happens next. Did the urban explorer make it out of the tunnel, or were they the victim of something far more sinister? Without further information, we may never learn the truth behind this mysterious video.
Listen, bro, I think they were sacrificed.
Now,
Yeah, I think they were sacrificed. I don't think we're gonna hear from them again. It's over for them. So I tell y'all, man, stay off of these dummy missions. I get it. You're supplying content for us that we love. We love these paranormal or these ghost explorations and these urban explorations and the ghost, all of that stuff we love. Think about yourself though, bro. Because if you hadn't noticed, we're not going out there. Somebody hit me up the other day, was like, yo, El, you should go on one of those like explorations with somebody, reach out to a channel and see if they'll let you go with them. No, they don't know me. They take me out there. I'm like, if something happened, I'm the last person they gonna worry about. They don't know me. I'm just some person that reached out to them, say, hey, I want to go with y'all. No. Y'all get at me in the comment section. Would you go? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. All right, y'all get at me. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a like, share the video. And if you ain't a part of the movement, move then. It's your boy L. To the next reaction of my piece. Y'all stay solid. Hey.